We're live from Mile High Stadium in Denver, Colorado. There's a sellout crowd for the 114th consecutive time. Tonight, they'll watch the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos in an interconference game. Let's take a look at the standings. A very important game for both ball clubs. The Broncos, with a win tonight, can take a one-game lead over the Raiders and Seattle. And speaking San Diego will be 2 games back. Meanwhile, in the NFC Western Division, the San Francisco 49ers, off to a very slow start, have an opportunity to make up a full game in the Los Angeles Rams, who lost to the Giants yesterday. They are 2 decidedly different football teams, philosophically and player-wise, and their quarterbacks are decidedly different. In John Elway, he just lets it rip. Montana is very disciplined. As George Young said, one is there, the other one is getting there. Joe Montana is a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. His career rating is tops in the history of the NFL. And while he missed last week's game with a slight injury, he's expected to be ready tonight against Denver and expected to get the ball to the 49ers offensive machine, Roger Craig. Craig has rushed for over 500 yards this year and has added over 600 yards as a receiver. No NFL player has ever had 1,000 yards receiving and rushing. Craig could make NFL history this season. For the Broncos tonight, John Elway will duel with Montana. Elway's statistics are not those of Montana, but his competitive flair and powerful arm has the Broncos on top of the AFC West, and that's what it's all about. One of his offensive weapons tonight will be Steve Watson. Watson with the deceptive speed and the superb hands. Tonight on a chilly night in Denver, a key interconference game, the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. The 49ers, the ball near their own 20-yard line. Roger Craig. And Craig out over the 25-yard line. He gets 5 quick ones. And Freddie Solomon, they'll put it in the air. Indeed, they did. They go with the draw. And they get the first down. Good call, the Niners. They had their tight ends out, all the wide receivers. One season. On first down, Montana back again. Chase out of the pocket. Gets in trouble, but he finds the clutch man. That's Jerry Rice, who worked back to him. And do it very early. Montana. 3-step drop. Dwight Clark gets away from one Bronco defender. And before Tony Lilly makes the stop, but it's a 49er first down. They're near the 45-yard line of the Denver Broncos. Safety for Denver. On first and 10. Derek Harmon is thrown for a 2-yard loss by Jim Ryan, the outside linebacker who came across, met the block, and made the stop. And as I mentioned earlier, big shoes that Harmon is filling tonight, the second-year man from Cornell. Wendell Tyler, Solomon on the move. Here's Roger Craig. Good running by Roger Craig as he gets down near the 40-yard line. A setback. Keep in mind, he's a super receiver out of that backfield. Montana wants it all. Tries to get it to Jerry Rice. Good defensive effort by Steve Wilson. All right. Chris Norman to punt. Dana McLemore is deep. Beautiful punt by Norman. He's leading the league in net average, and you can see why. He got a lot of distance out with that punt, but more than that, he had great hang time. Denver Broncos. Third down and 10. Down goes Montana. Had he not slipped, he would have been sacked at the 3-yard line. The safety blitz was on. Dennis Smith, a hard hitter from Arizona with great speed. Max Runninger kicking from the end zone. Here's Vance Johnson. And again, you saw a slip on the part of Vance Johnson. But Denver has great field position now. They'll be near the 37-yard line of the 49ers. Winder tripped up. Sprawls to the 30-yard line, short of a first down, and they'll mark it at the 31-yard line. It was showing blitz. They drop out of it. Elway with a strike to Steve Watson. He has a powerful arm. You had a great view of it. And the Broncos now on the move. This is Winder. Turns the corner and gets to the 15-yard line. Winder once again finds an opening inside the 5 to the 4. He has a first down. Winder. The 3 tight ends are in for the Broncos, and Winder is held short of the 5-yard line. Elway fires a shot. That's Lang out of the backfield. Tremendous pressure on Elway by Jeff Stover, but again you saw the strong arm of John Elway.
Have a lot of heat on that ball when he passes. Lang just runs an arrow pattern and gets ahead of the linebacker that's trying to catch up with him, Todd Shell.
Well, that's what we said earlier. The thing the 49ers didn't want to happen is to let Elway get outside on those rollouts and those bootlegs, and he was
7 remaining in the first quarter, 7-0. On first down, Montana, a little play action fake. Again, he gets the pressure and he goes down. Down goes Montana. That's Andre Townsend. Montana sacked for the second time, this time all the way back to the 20-yard line. Rulon Jones put a lot of pressure on Montana. Net yardage at 38.6. Dana McLemore is back. And the kicking game is going to play a major role tonight. Montana fires to the tight end Frank, and Frank will have a first down near the 26-yard line. Line of Denver, the Niners trailing the Broncos 7-0. This is Derek Harmon. And Harmon just bullying inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 3. Roger Craig. Roger Craig, and you can understand why he's having such a superb year. 3rd and 7. Montana tried to squeeze it off to Mike Wilson. Mike Wilson is the holder. Randy Cross provides the snap. And the 49ers are on the scoreboard. And for Ray Wersching, he becomes the all-time leading scorer for the 49ers. 7-3 lead over the 49ers. Elway with a lot of time checks it off and goes to James Wright. And Wright, a 9-yard pickup before he's dropped by Carlton Williamson, and that is John Elway. Vintage John Elway. Right. 2nd and 1. A play flecker play. Elway hangs it high. And coming down with the football is Matt Johnson. Dan Reeves said we want him in there because of his speed. He ran under a John Elway bomb. He's inside the 10-yard line.
Screen to the left side of the screen. He simply ran a sprint pattern, and he beat the defenders. Nice catch to it. A perfect throw by John Elway.
I'll tell you, that was a great pass. Vance Johnson, as I mentioned, was an Olympic alternate as a player. But Elway wants to put it in the air. Elway held it again for a long time. Fires it. And now they say no, incomplete. Todd Shell covering Mike Barber. The Broncos leading 7-3 are settling once again. 3rd down, goal to go at the 7-yard line. Elway throws it high to Watson. Does he get both feet down? Yes, he does. Watson beats Torrey Nixon. They have the rookie from San Diego State out there all alone on Steve Watson. Elway saw that. Goes with a win tonight. Will move out to a 1-game lead over the Raiders and the Seahawks in the AFC West. And Monroe from the 3. Monroe makes the corner. Great effort. And it was Carlos. Dwight Clark, Solomon split to the left. The 49ers will keep it on the ground. On 3rd and 10, the 49ers make it sweep right, and Roger Craig far short of the first down, and the 49ers will have to punt. To be the franchise here for many years to come. Dana McLemore is deep for the 49ers. Great effort by Norman, and then he loses it. And the 49ers will have the ball inside the 5-yard line. A bad snap. Glenn Hyde provides the snap. That was Roger Craig off his fingertips. Dennis Smith was covering, but Montana had it right there on a pass that should have been 6. Ball game, however, if you don't get it in. and they do not get it in. 4 times they tried from within the 5-yard line, and credit Joe Collier and a great hustling Denver defense as the defending Super Bowl champions are turned away. Elway, Watson, and Watson has a first down for the Broncos. He's out to the 16-yard line as Carlton Williamson made the stop. 15-yard line. The Broncos on the move. It's Winder, and he squeezes through a little opening out close to the 22-yard line. A gain of about 4. It'll be second down and 6. On second down. Oh, bang. Bounces off a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and he gets up close to a Denver first down. Here comes the blitz. Elway. And Elway, who wears a knee brace, taken out of bounds by Ronnie Lott, who actually tried to keep Elway from going down. And quite naturally, the Broncos players who are on the bench did not see that Ronnie Lott actually was trying to keep him from falling. They have 3 timeouts remaining. Montana, and Rice is wide open. And who brings him down but Mecklenburg, who has played a whale of a football game, and we now understand even more so why Dan Reeves wants Mecklenburg in the game at all times. First down is at the 27-yard line of Denver. Montana with a lot of time. And was it picked off? Like a receiver, you have to come down with both feet in bounds. It was Mike Harden who had the football. And now there will be a consultation amongst the officials. But he did not come down. He has, just like a receiver, has to have both feet in bounds. He made the diving effort. There's one. And excellent call. You've got to get that second foot down. In there now. Second and 10. Draw play, Roger Craig. And he gets down close to the 20-yard line. He needed to get to the 19 for the first down. It'll be third down and 1. This time, the 49ers will use one of their 3 timeouts. 14-3, the Broncos lead as the 49ers go for the first down, and they do appear to have the first down yardage. It was Roger Craig. He was in the arms of Ken Woodard and Andre Townsend. Oh. No, and they have marked it just inside the 20, and Montana will use another timeout. Roger Craig. Easy first down. He stays on his feet down to the 11-yard line, and there is 44 seconds, and the clock is moving. 49ers will have had 2 plays called, of course. Roger Craig. Decision time again as Craig is held just short of a first down. Well, I don't believe that was a fake. And I don't know what you do about a snowball hitting your holder just as he tries to place the ball down. We'll talk it over at halftime. We'll be back with our halftime activities after this from our stations. 12:39 remaining in the third quarter. Play action. Montana puts it up. It's Mike Wilson. And Wilson holds on to it down at the 21-yard line. Wilson was wide open. He had got inside of Mike Harden. Reception of the year. Gives the 49ers the first down at the 29-yard line. And Craig pounds inside the 20-yard line. He'll get about 6 out of that. Roger Craig. A lot of room on the outside. Good defensive effort over the left side. On first and 10. Montana, a shot, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Mike Wilson. A few moments ago, he caught only his 4th pass of the season. This is his 5th of the season. And he puts the 49ers well back in it on their first possession here in the second half. At 10 on the board, they trail by 4. And there is Mike Wilson. Would start for a lot of teams as an outside receiver. Near their own 25. Elway Puts one up. A lot of bumping and pushing. That was picked off by Dwight Hicks. And then it goes into the arms of Ronnie Lott. Vance Johnson was being covered by Dwight Hicks. That's Derek Harmon on the move, and this is Roger Craig. Craig turns the corner, and can he accelerate? He picks up 9, gets down to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 1. Harmon inside. And Harmon, who made a terrific block a moment ago for Roger Craig on a 9-yard run, gets him down to the 21-yard line. He doesn't work, hit him in the head. 2nd and 4. Craig breaks the tackle. Inside the 10. He'll have first down yardage again. It'll be first down. Goal to go for the 49ers. Carl Mecklenburg defensively. 97 yards on the night. Good cutback by Craig. There was nothing at all to the outside. He would have lost yardage. He breaks it to the inside. He'll get 3 yards down to the 5-yard line. That's Francis, 81, on the move. Montana tried to slide it into Dwight Clark. They would go inside the 5, and they were held on 4 consecutive downs. This is 3rd down, goal to go. Derek Harmon. He'll lose about a yard. He is also now the all-time 49er scoring leader. Wersching slides, falls. And the 49ers this time do not go on their 4th down, but they close the game to within 1 point with 7:28 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Elway again. And Vance Johnson comes down with it. He'll have the first down just shy of the 45-yard line. And again, it's Dwight Hicks. Ordinarily a free safety. O.J. talked about it in the first. Vance Johnson is in the slot to the left. Elway has a wide open field. And Elway is hit again as he went out of bounds by Tina Turner, but he has a first down yardage. Check the listing for the game in your area. Penn State looking for a national championship. 2nd and 9. Elway with a lot of time. Fires a shot, and he fires it complete. It goes to the tight end, Clarence Kay. He's a great blocker. He has sure hands. And when Elway goes for the tight end, Joe, you better have sure hands. Broncos at the 27-yard line of the 49ers. Gene Lang to the 10-yard line. Wilhite and Gerald Wilhite inside the 5 to the 3 before he's upended by Keena Turner. That's one of them on the move, Mike Barber. Wilhite upended, depending upon where they mark it. 3rd down, goal to go. Wilhite again. They will not give it to him. It'll be 4th down and inches, 34-yard line. I don't believe he made it. No, they'll mark it inside the 1, but now the 49ers have held. Broncos had a first down, goal to go inside the 10. Roger Craig. He knew he had to get it out of the end zone to avoid the 2 points. And now the pressure. 5. And Rudiger gets off a great kick. Vance Johnson from his 48-yard line. And the tackle at the Broncos will have good field position once again. It's the Denver Broncos. They are 6-3. A win tonight. Elway back. Again, a lot of time. And a wide open receiver is Vance Johnson. Elway put the pressure on the cornerback, the zone coverage. The underneath man had to come up and play the run. Vance Johnson came back. He gets the first down near the 31-yard line. The Broncos had a good first half, and early into the 3rd quarter was running well. Dave Stutter, the left tackle, is out of the lineup for the Broncos. 3rd and 10. It was Elway getting it to Watson one more time, and again, good coverage. Hit the crossbar. A lot of distance. But he hooks it left. And the 49ers will get the ball back at the line of scrimmage, the 31-yard line. Montana was hurried. It's incomplete. The attempt at Dwight Clark, and the 49ers will have to punt. Vance Johnson is back for Denver. Not a good kick. High, does not turn over, and it takes a Denver bounce and immediately killed at the 41-yard line. Elway running well out of the 45-yard line. He'll get 4 out of it. Elway, and this is Clarence Cave. And the big tight end gets the first down inside the 45-yard line of the 49ers. On first down, Elway rifles it out to the rookie, Vance Johnson.
I believe with a little better effort, Vance could have gotten a couple of more yards that time.
If you erase last week's loss 30-10 to the Chargers, who really are on the move in the AFC West. Elway, a lot of time, but a great defensive play. Eric Wright, they say with the 49ers that he's the best man-to-man defensive back on the team, and you saw a good example of it there. We stand from the 4-yard line, first and 10 49ers. Wide open is Wes Francis. Francis sprawls out over the 25 to the 27 for a 49er first down. Was he ever open in the Western Division of the NFC? Montana rushed again. Fires it and fires it complete. Short of first down yardage is Dwight Clark. Denver drops into a 4-down line front. And Roger Craig exploits it, drops the ball at the 45, and it's loose. And they're saying now that Roger Craig was down at the 45-yard line. It'll be another 49er first down. Montana on first down. The blitz was on, and Jerry Rice was wide open, and he gets the completion. He's in Denver territory near the 42-yard line. A 12-yard pickup. Good blocking for Montana. Later, Roger Craig. This time they'll put it up. Should have been picked off by Louis Wright, and he knows it. They tried to squeeze it in. Did Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. And Montana throws underneath. And Harmon is hit just as he catches the ball at the 45-yard line. Well short of a possible first down. It's a setback for the Broncos. Draw play, Willite. And he just explodes out over the 25-yard line near the 26 for a gain of almost 7. It'll be second down and 3. Well in the 82 draft. Third down and 1. Elway had to hurry. Tried to get it to Mike Barber. Todd Shell was pressuring him. And down he went just as he delivered the ball. Plenty of time. Montana checks off to Roger Craig. Roger Craig breaks the tackle. And he'll have a first down near midfield.
Well, Joe Montana's a little late. He wanted to go to Freddie Solomon, who was open on a slant pattern. He went to Roger Craig, and once again, here's a guy that spends a lot of time working on his leg motion, and he does an excellent job of breaking the tackle and getting upfield.
Moving and rushing. On first down. Montana. Rice is wide open. And the rookie first-round pick out of Mississippi Valley State will have another 49er first down at the 33-yard line.
It sure has. It's still a defensive struggle. That's what the Broncos.
36. 218 yards. 1 touchdown. Dwight Clark, and he slips and goes down short of the first down. He's at the 27-yard line, about 4 yards short of the first down. It was Steve Wilson who hit Dwight Clark, who slipped and went down. 45 yards. Spanked well. And the 49ers, for the first time tonight, have taken the lead.
And look at that bench. They're all coming out on the field.
Here.
I hope they know this game isn't over.
Elway gets out of the traffic. Looking deep for Watson. And Dwight Hicks was being fooled by Watson. A flag now goes down. Steve Watson tried to work back very casually. 5 yards. It would certainly be much easier. Don't take the loss. Ronnie Lott. Watson to the 10-yard line. Ronnie Lott had his hands on John Elway. What a strong arm to get that ball to Steve Watson. Holder, Kavanaugh. 2nd and 10. Will Height. 49ers will use quickly another timeout. Stops the clock at 1:38. 49ers have one timeout. Elway, this is Will Height. And the 49ers quickly use that timeout, stop the clock with 1:31. And we'll see the field goal unit for San Francisco. Broncos retake the lead.
Good as gold.
Leaving nearly a minute and a half for the 49ers. Down. Montana. Incomplete to Carl Monroe. It stops the clock at 1:04. Or rather, Derek Harmon. Harmon again, and down goes Harmon. Ken Woodard defensively was there, and we perhaps are down to the last 49er down. There's a open field tackle, and a good one it was. Randy Robbins, who missed much of the season with a broken arm. He makes the tackle on Roger Craig. Hard-hitting game. We hope you were with us throughout the contest. It was a beauty. Denver.